How are you guys doing today? We're just going to real quickly check over this new solo gate, see if it's actually good for newer players, I guess. Let's look at the basics of duels based on the basic tutorials you learned in the tutorial. First things first, regarding monsters, when you attempt to place a monster on the field, two options appear: summon, set. Summoning and setting. This feels a bit late, but alright. I can't believe I went through playing Master Duel for so long and I haven't gotten to learn how to summon or set. Alright, monsters will level 4 are easy to put on the field. They will be useful, especially in being with duel. Use the attack and defense values to determine how to put them on the field. To summon a monster with high attack, summon it in face-up attack position. To summon a monster with high defense, set it by putting it in face-down defense position. Well, the game isn't really that simple, but whatever. Now what, do we just summon a monster and attack over? Some monsters have, okay. The attack of your opponent's monster is higher than that crowned by the World Chalice in your hand. You summon the monster as is, you will not win in battle, so let's put the monster on the field in another way. What's that, crowned by the World Chalice? Well, what if I want to special summon Imduck off of it? Guess we aren't running Imduck, alright. Now you are ready for the battle phase. Next turn, I guess? Okay. And then what? Your opponent's monster is attacking. If your set monster is attacked by opponent's monster, attack of the opponent's monster is compared with the defense of your monster. If your monster's defense is equal to your opponent's monster's attack, it will not be destroyed in battle and you will successfully block the opponent's attack. Furthermore, if your monster's defense is greater than your opponent's monster's attack, you will deal battle damage to your opponent. I mean, all of this just for that? I don't know, it doesn't seem that efficient, but alright. It gets the job done, and we get Gene Ward's Werewolf, finally. Mage power. I guess this is going to explain that if you set like a quick play, you can't activate it till the end of next turn or something like that. It's probably going to be this, right? Yeah, it has to be. Yeah. Use spell and trap cards are sent to the graveyard, but cards with continuous equipment field icons remain on the field. Notably, field spell cards will be placed in dedicated field zone, not the spell and trap zone. Wait, what? Gaia power. Okay. Dust Tornado. Opponent is reinforcing the monsters with field spell cards. Field spell cards are placed in a dedicated field zone and activate various effects will place on and destroy your opponent's field spell cards with the effect of Dust Tornado that you drew. Let's set Dust Tornado. By summoning chosen by the World Chalice. Okay, now you're ready to end your turn here. Pain is not available here. Is not equipping spells are also spell cards that remain on the field. Like field spell cards that affect the entire field. Equipped spell cards affect the monsters that are equipping them. Yeah. Okay, what does that one do? Your opponent's monsters attacking, you Dust Tornado the 2, right? I guess. The guy, doesn't matter which one we destroy. It said we would target either, right? Weird, but okay. Are they forced into attacking there, though? So that was kind of about field spells, but that tutorial wasn't like super good. Activation and setting of spell cards. Spell cards can not only be activated on your turn, but can also be set like trap cards. Many spell cards can be set and then activated during your turn, except for quick play spell cards. Instead, you set it, then you activate it on your opponent's turn. Beckoned by the World Chalice. Smashing Ground. Choose whether to activate or set that card, like break down the differences between those. Let's set Smashing Ground. Okay, but why though? Spell card set on your turn can still be activated on that turn. Let's take a look at it in practice. Activate Smashing Ground. The demonstration for this is pretty straightforward, but eh. Some spell cards are quick play. Yeah, it cannot be activated that turn. Yep. Okay. Then we just attack per game, I guess. Attack your opponent's life points to play. Yeah. I guess that kind of explains that. So, when does it go into chain order? Does it ever go into something like chain order? Main phase 1, 2. Okay, so now we're learning about the phases like main phase, battle phase, main phase 2. Okay, I guess. Main phase 1 is preparing attack, battle phase, after battle phase, from there to move on to main phase 2. You can set cards in main phase 1 as well, so that's not like the big thing. Skill successor. The main phase of your turn, you can perform various actions to advance the duel. Summoning monsters, activating, saying spell and trap cards are some examples. Main phase 1 is where you set for attack, skill successor, something. Yeah. Proceed to the battle phase. I mean, we can set it right now, and it makes literally no difference if I set this now or later. Crimson Ninja destroys the trap card set on the field. If you had set skill successor in main phase 1, it would have been destroyed by the opponent's effect. There's like literally almost no effects for you to worry about like that, but alright. So trap cards can be activated and set the same way as in main phase 1. Okay, yep. Not you ready. Okay. End phase. Draw, normal summon. Most monsters attacking, activate a trap card before your monster is destroyed, activate skill successor. Actually, we wouldn't want to activate it, would we? I couldn't see what phase it said it was. Was that even before damage step, or did they just creep it? Whatever. They didn't bother to mention damage step timings either there. Whatever. You can use whatever deck you want for this one. Yeah. Okay. No clue. The deck's probably really bad, right? Yeah. Zexal Catapult. Okay, that's cool, I guess. Let's go Utopia. Main 1. Main 2. Technically this can chain block, but it'll miss timing. When? Haha. Yeah. Ultimately a Utopia Ray. Now let's grab Tornado Bringer. Draw. Cool. I don't know what they're playing, but I don't think they're playing Drowning Mirror Force. I hope they're not playing Drowning Mirror Force. I have to deal with Destiny, I guess. Zexal Alliance. I'll set them, what are you gonna do about it? Target one spell card on the field, destroy that target. If the target is set, reveal it and destroy it if it is a spell card. Oh, that doesn't do anything. Yeah, it literally didn't matter. Literally no one in the world plays a deck like this, so it's literally irrelevant. Reverse Breaker. Well, this part it's on me. I kinda just messed up my zones. This puts them both in defense, right? Yeah. Okay. Kinda sucks that you don't have a loner for this, but I'm assuming this deck is really bad. I mean, you would hope, I guess. $10,000. Oh boy. Yeah. Okay. So then this just gives you whatever cards at the end, right? Oh, wait. Yeah, the normal monster card mate base. Okay, I guess. I mean, I think I might be about to rank up, so let's see if we can grab a quick rank up. One more game. Okay. I mean, that tutorial covered stuff, but it doesn't really feel efficient. You could have explained what the tutorial was explaining, like, so much faster if you were just talking to, like, another human being, I guess, right? Let's see, we opened pretty bad. We need a good top deck here. Whatever. Don't we? Oh wait, it's my turn. Oh. Then we cry. Ah. Set headhunt. Alright. That's a tragedy. This is my rank up game, man. We just opened like 3 one-ofs. Duster? I mean, sure. Whatever. Spread blue. This is not good. Let me think for a second. How do we deal with this? I don't think they have lethal at least, so we have that going for us. And they had to normal summon blue. I guess they blue add starter, probably. Or not blue add starter, jet add starter, summon, special summon blue. Add like carrot or something. We can't stop that at all. That's unlucky. The hand must be really trash if they're doing blue and jet like this. Nah. But we do have Raigeki, so as long as we don't get lethal, it's not the worst thing in the world. And we have Bell as well. They're probably going to set up a monster negate because they probably won't be too worried about, like, spell traps here. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. Gigantic's right. My opponent's going slow. Are they watching a tutorial or something? I haven't had a single response. This doesn't take this long, come on. Sprite is not this hard. I guess I might as well like check my emails or something. Still going. Are we summoning more? Pixies, carrot, red. Okay. Our opponent here is taking forever. As long as we have above 1,000 life points, I think we can come back. If we drop below that, I will scoop. Unlucky though, I guess. Actually, yeah, we can just bell this. What are you going to do? Tribute something? Yeah, it's not worth it. Alright. Oh, a called by. That's actually a bit annoying. At least we got the called by out of the way. Called by does affect my list. Is our opponent cooking? Does this have an effect on battle? I think, does this hit, is this lethal? That's like 3,000 here. Oh, and then with starter, yeah, I guess that's lethal. That's unlucky. They didn't have any hand traps. If I just had like one more DD name, I probably would have been able to do something. Big unlucky. Duster would have been a little annoying, but we should be mostly fine. Ugh. Yeah, that's lethal then. Whatever. If that's lethal, we can't play. Okay. That was my first loss to Sprite. Oh, I just bricked. Unfortunate. There goes my win streak, I guess. Okay, good hand. Buddy, you're joking. Buzz off. Okay. Ash check. You pass the Ash Blossom vibe check. You don't have Ash Blossom or Ghost Spell. Alrighty. What you got then? What you got? What you got? Alright, what do you do? No, thank you. I would in fact not like you to do this. This is just a 1 card, huh? Yucky. So if you normal summon this and pass, that does nothing. If a card moves out of either graveyard. That's what it says? Okay. Then we'll make sure that doesn't happen. Okay, so we go Swirl Slime, Thomas, Big Genghis. Okay, that disables the back row. Then in 1 moment. Let's see, when will we have to use this effect? We don't, okay. We're fine then. Normal summoning like this. Yeah, we're okay, right? Let me think. Yeah. Orthros. Don't activate that effect yet. We'll save. We can get for later. Okay. We'll wait till we have our scales set, and then we can go ham here. Okay. So this plays around Exosister Vadis here by summoning our big boy first. Okay. Okay. I'll try to get some damage before I do my combo, because I don't really want to deal with having a banish. Okay. We can just pop the other card and we're fine, and we can also beat them all over. Okay. That's it? Alright. Impermanence, and then that's probably Vadis, or it's irrelevant back row. Okay, so we set 3. Set 5. 3, 5. And in attack. 1, 2. We're locked into Fiends now. Okay, we don't need to activate anything. They can chain, that's Vadis. 100% Vadis, okay. Or it's like something creepy like Eldby. Which is also fine, it doesn't really matter. Caesar. They're reading my cards. They're probably checking. Okay. They're checking what effect I'm activating or something? To see if it's a good time to Vadis, right? Okay. We can still extend even if they nib us here, at least, which is good. No wonder my boys were calling Exosisters Exo-Shifters. Alright. Detach Caesar. Okay. One, two, like that. There it is. Exosisters Vadis. As expected. One, two. So if any card leaves the graveyard, what's the text on that, right? Then they will get a quick effect banish, right? So we will go like this one. Okay. Shuffle them into the deck during that phase. Okay. This effect activates, summoning this now. Okay, now there are 0 cards that matter. You can banish whatever, and it doesn't matter. Okay. So now we go Griffin. Caesar. Exos Sister Sophia, whatever. Can't do a lot about this, but it's fine. This summons Michaelis, whatever. We just have to make sure we don't get Zeus, right? And we're fine. And it's fine. Alright. There's no banish I care about here. I'm pretty sure we're just fine, no matter what. Okay. Add from the deck to my hand. Let's actually grab... Can we out this somehow? Yeah, we can. Okay, so then we add this one. Main 2 now. Okay. Swirl Slime. Rage. Okay, your opponent can activate cards to effects of the hand or graveyard. Let's see if our opponent's interested in that. Let's tribute. Let's see. We already sent this. Did we? Okay. We sent him. Whatever. There was probably a better target, actually. I should have just grabbed Headhunt. That probably would have been fine, but it's okay. We control no contracts. Alright, give me their contract with the Swamp King. Let's do this. And then we overlay this Gilgamesh immediately. And then we should be fine. Okay. This is probably all we want to send. There isn't anything else. I believe the effect doesn't require it to necessarily be on the field, so let's check. Now is when we find out. Swamp King. Okay. Right now we have no negates, sadly. But I don't think we can break our board, can they? Oh, they're going with that one. Okay. That's actually fine. We actually don't care about that. That's the wrong one. That actually helps me out a bit. Special summon this. We'll banish this and this. Special summon this, and we'll use this. Okay, very good. Alright, this is a win for sure. Okay, we'll special summon this. He'll just sit there for a while, but that's okay. And then we have that. Okay. He's probably unaware and doesn't realize that I can't use the effect, the spell trap negate here. Okay, we burn. Did not read my cards. We're solid then. This is a search, right? Okay. And yep, that's game over. You have no chance of being able to play anymore. There was a correct answer and that was not it. If you attack into Rage, make Zeus, I lose. Probably, right? Okay. You have Zeus, probably, so... If you're playing this list, yeah. Big mistake. There's no card you can add. Pax? Sure, go ahead. Pax won't do anything. Even if you have another copy of Vadis, I can just attack for game next turn easily. But I should not allow a single monster to hit the field if I can help it. Martha. No. Again. One card left. If it's back row, I can just pop it, right? They had a chance to win, they were just not that good. Alright. Yeah, let's check their list. They have Zeus, right? 100%, no questions about it. Yeah, Royal Zeus too. I made a small misplay that gave them the opportunity to maybe win, but not much I can do about that. This is a very good hand, though. Sprite. This looks no bueno. We'll see, though. At least this guy's playing at a human speed. How's it going? Apparently, Sprite is hard to play or something like that. So, there's just a good chance that this guy can't play it. Whatever. These inherent summons are nasty business. Sprite Elf, though. Yeah, I should just negate Sprite Elf. Or attempt to, and even if they trade red for it, I think it's better for me. Whatever. I mean, it's all the same, isn't it? There's no real big difference. Oh yeah, I definitely cook up some lists. I mean, I might not be cooking much. Wait, what? I looked away for a second. Scareclaw? What? Special summon Keras, activate Keras, special summon Scareclaw, Lightheart. By activating Keras's effects. This isn't that big of a lock. But they linked off Sprite Elf. Wait, what? Wait, what? What? Big misplay then, huh? They tributed Sprite Elf. What? They had a copy of Starter, though. Oh well. Let me think. What can we do here? We just have to hope they misplay, I guess. There's a good chance they just do. Do they just link off blue and like the other two they summon off of this to make another elf? Wow. Oh, the Ryu Okami one? Wait, you mean the Black Garden works because it counts as your opponent's summoning? I have no idea why that works exactly like that. Yu-Gi-Oh! Sure is jank, right? If that's what you mean by it works, I guess. Oh yeah. If it works, it works. Okay, Mannequin Cat. And then Sprite Carrot. Yeah, we're screwed. That was just like a meme idea though, you know? Like a mem list. Is this a quick effect? No. Okay. We'll see if we can bait out some negates. Aside from that, there's not much we can do. This guy almost got demoted. That's pretty annoying though. Alright, let me think. We didn't open Swirl Slime. That's just unfortunate. And they can actually use this to bounce back my card. I have nothing to bait here. Whatever. Mannequin Cat. Why'd they make Mannequin Cat if they're just going to bounce it? Okay, that's fine. Let me think though. What can we do here? My field spell? It does nothing here. I'm just trying to bait negates with it. Okay, we can do not much here actually. This isn't an inherent summon, this is actually an effect on Griffin. He's gonna tribute. Yeah. I don't think there was a right order for this, right? 1-3. I just have to hope he doesn't find lethal here. That's fine. They have no continuation. And we still have the Dark Contract with the Gate. This burns me, though. I shouldn't have activated this, but I was hoping they would use Carrot effect. You got unlucky. If I had Swirl Slime top deck, I can actually play through this somewhat. They really did just open starter though, didn't they? Second elf. It might, but this guy might just misplay it. They summoned Mannequin Cat for literally no reason, right? So I'm thinking we're probably fine. There was a card that would have been way better than Mannequin Cat, right? There's actually a rank 2 Monster Negate, but instead they summoned Mannequin Cat, so I'm just assuming my opponent doesn't know what they're doing. We'll see, though. Sure would be nice if I got my rank up, though. The Mannequin Cat they summoned was literally so pointless, though. Alright. Banish those. Beer Bro. Rank? Right now I am in Platinum 3, I think. No, wait, not Platinum 3. Diamond 3. I had it mixed up. Alright. Unicorn effect. Yeah, look, they don't have lethal. They're griefing it. But I still need to top deck something decent. I still want to top deck like a Swirl Slime. Revolt. Well, that's weird because they should have tested the deck beforehand, right? I should not have activated that. But yeah, that's fine. One done. Okay, we can just summon Orthros ahead of time. Actually, if they negate this is decent for me, right? Yeah. Okay. They haven't attacked with Unicorn yet. Alright. Oh, no, wait. That was actually it. Oh, alright. Oh, we're solid. We can win. Alright. Let's go. There's a small chance this is winnable now. Oh, that's a really bad top deck, though. If they revolt off rip right here, I think I auto-lose because I just got unlucky with my top deck, right? Unfortunate. I can do it off rip here. One, 2, 3, 4. Damn. How did I top deck my 1-up driver? Any normal summonable DD would have done it. Orange, let's see. No, it's just hard once per turn. They barely set up any interaction for like all 5 cards in their hand. I'm upset. Alright. Whatever. I just simply shouldn't have set that card, or shouldn't have activated it. I guess that guy wasn't that dumb. Alright, it's fine. I should have played it smarter. That was my bad a bit there. That's fine if he negates Gilgamesh, as long as he destroys Gilgamesh. I actually have continuation off of that. And I can start to tear down his board a bit. Because I still have a contract on field, so I can go into Dias after I special summon something, right? Like, I don't know exactly which one I would special summon, but we're fine. Alright, good hand. I just hope everything resolves. Ash Blossom now, please. My hand is so depressing if that happens. Oh. Let me think. Now we just have to let this go through. Alright. We can't do anything about it. 60 cards, 2 of Gamma. Today is not my day. And even if Gilgamesh does get negated, I can still go Dias, and I still have that contract, so... eh. No, let's go. Set 1. Once has a response for some reason. Alright. Sucks that I have to actually top deck something good, though. I guess I saved the Ash Blossom for, like, a grass. Definitely not letting grass resolve. Okay. We can just Ash here and we're probably fine, actually. If it's out of Emancipator, I don't care about them resolving grass. Yeah, we're fine then. Probably. Legacy event? I'll have to build one for that event specifically. Did they not even attack? Or, wait, okay. Here it is. Okay. We can chain off for a bit. I was going to save it for grass, but I don't think I need to at all. Okay. Copernicus. Alright, that's good enough. Okay, then we send Swirl Slime. We won't really have much other use for Oblivion King here. I'd have to check the ban list, and it's kind of annoying though. Damn, I should have held my Ash because of that, and just went off and impermed them. But I wanted to check if they had called by. Oh well. We can find lethal. I think maybe we can, right? Nah, actually it would be hard to find lethal from here. That's upsetting. Oh well. Alright. Scale. 0. Scale. 6. 0, 6. And for 2. We can't just pass on pretty much nothing, so whatever. Added our contract, please. Okay. We still have droplet impermanence. Alright. Grab this contract. We will just go all in. Could we? Let me think if I have lethal. Do we have lethal? Actually, yeah, we probably are fine as long as they don't draw a Nibiru too soon. There will be a lot of summons, but should be fine, honestly. Since we have this in hand, I'm not too worried about it. Nibiru, I guess. Alright. Probably no Ash Blossom to worry about here. If they have Ash here, they're just the better player, I guess, or something. Alright. Send this. We don't immediately have lethal, but most of their cards in their deck, I don't think they'll be that good. A lot of them should be monster cards. Yeah, full of rocks. Hopefully none of the rocks are Nibiru, and then we'll be fine, right? Okay. Let's go 1, 2, like that. Put it into zone. Okay. And then that triggers this effect. Summon back Intel. Then you can go Link off King Tell. We're investing everything here. I think it's lethal if we do this line. They're at 7,000, so we're not quite there yet. One more should do it, right? Send you. And we should be here shortly. So 1, 2, just like that. And alright. Let's see who else we have. Okay. Alright. We have lethal then. It should be game. GG. Not once per turn? What do you mean it's not once per turn? You're going to have to specify what I did. Oh, you mean Marksman King Tell? Yeah, this doesn't have a hard once per turn on it anywhere. All of its effects are soft once per turn. Yeah, so this should just be lethal, right? Nice, Maxi. Didn't even draw an Ash Blossom. Unlucky for that guy, I guess. The sound of his cards popping like popcorn. Always nice to hear. Let's check that list real quick. Yeah. There is no Nibiru in this list. That Maxi is worthless, it's just a bluff pretty much at this point. That guy's running no hand traps. That deck is built, like, pretty bad in my opinion. But, yeah. I mean, yeah, if you want me to teach you some DD real quick, I don't mind. I don't want to bother trying to climb right now. It's kind of annoying. There's so much Sprite floating around. I need to think of some good countermeasures. But there's stuff like Runic Stun floating around too, so... Pain. Just complete pain. I'm trying to think if there would be a really good way to make a guide on how to play DD, because in my head it makes sense, and I don't actually have like a spreadsheet or anything that I'm using to play DD. A trap card that changes the level. What card are we talking about here? Trap card that changes the level. Oh, change the level? But that's not viable going second because it's a trap, right? I can't activate that unless I magically just have like Backjack coming out of my hand, and then my top three, one of my top three cards is that card. That's not going to really work, right? So you have to plan around going first and second, right? And that's how you should effectively be able to climb, in my opinion. That's what makes some stuff pretty annoying. Since they do inherent summons as well. Yeah, Dark Ruler, no more, sounds good. It's kind of annoying to do anything less on that. Like a sphere mode would be fine as well, but I've heard of this guy playing like a sprite variant where they play Zombie World, so Winged Dragon of Realm wouldn't work there. So like, I guess Lava Golem probably then is the best card we could be running at 3. Lava Golem doesn't have a hard once per turn. But, like, yeah. But not running hand traps sucks because then you can lose to FTKs as well. And there are also like some non-sprite decks as well, of course. And you need like back row removal like evenly, which feels disgusting and awful to play, like all of those cards. So I'm like mega conflicted. Let's see if we can get like a semi-good hand. So the only combos if you're going to play DD, I would recommend playing DD because DD is actually a pretty budget-friendly deck. Like, Gilgamesh is only an SR, Dias is a UR, but aside from Dias, there's only Flame High King Genghis, so the big Genghis, and that's all your URs. So I have just 3 URs in my extra deck. So, yeah. No side deck does make it suck, but all you want to be doing with, like... There are only, like, three combos you actually kind of need to learn for DD, in my opinion. So aside from that, though, not a big deal. But, like, in case we have a hand like this, we have Griffin, Orthros. You have options to what you want to add here. But I think the best card to add in this case is Copernicus, but basically with DD, all you want to be focusing on, like there might be a more optimal way to do the combo. Depends, of course, but what you basically want to do is just set up Gilgamesh and have a way to summon 2 level 4 monsters. If you can do that, you're pretty solid. So we always send Necro Slime first. Pretty much, though, so whatever. So like, your highest priority is if you can summon 2 copies of the small Genghis here, the DDD Flame King Genghis, and then you want to make DDD Wave High King Caesar. Caesar is like one of your best endboard monsters. Caesar's effect says when a spell, trap card, or monster effect is activated that includes an effect that special summons a monster. Quick effect, you can detach 1 material from this card, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that card. So that's the focus of the effect. And if you've noticed, this doesn't actually stop inherent summons. This only stops stuff that summons, like, for example, like my DD Griffin here. This summons by effect. Anything that summons by effect, you can negate, destroy that card. And this actually doesn't have a hard once per turn. In fact, it's not even once per chain. So if your opponent did, like, branded fusion and then chain, branded opening, you can negate both of them with Wave High King Caesar, which is fairly strong. But this doesn't work on like a card like Numeron Network. Activate Numeron Network and then send call, because it only negates it on activation, and that's technically an effect and not an activation, if that makes sense. But overall, still a really powerful effect, right? So one of the things you'll mostly, one of the best support cards here we have is Griffin. So we just want like 2 monsters, and then, like I mentioned before, you set up for the Gilgamesh, and all you need to make Gilgamesh is any 2 DD monsters, doesn't matter which ones. But of course your pen DDs go to your face-up extra deck, so we're going to set up the scales to summon them. So if you, for example, have a Kepler and a Griffin though, you can set Divine Zero, King Rage here, and Cerberus. And Cerberus will allow you to pen out the copy of Kepler if that's what you have, right? And then you have your 2 4s, and you can do the full combo. But preferably if you have 2, you want 2 level 4 monsters just wherever, right? And for those scales, I think the best scales to go for are Orthros and DDD Oblivion King Abyss Ragnarok. So let's go grab Orthros and Ragnarok here. So these guys have a lot of like versatility and usage, right? So Orthros's effect is basically kind of like a MST. It's just 1 spell trap card, destroy 1 spell trap card on the field. That's how I would sum it up, I guess, yeah. And then with DDD Oblivion King Abyss Ragnarok, whenever a DD monster is special summoned to your field, you can special summon a DD monster from your graveyard. And that's just, that has a hard once per turn, and actually this is soft once per turn, but it doesn't really come up that often, even if you're running 3, I don't think, but it could, potentially. The fact that this is a once per turn. It's kind of like an OC, so we won't activate that effect, though. So we'll just pen summon Griffin and Copernicus here. And then we can also pen out the Orthros, but it doesn't really matter. So we have these 2 like this. So we don't activate any of these effects here. Griffin can help fix your hand if you have like, for example, a Vice Typhon or an extra Copernicus in your hand or something goofy like that. This allows you to discard DD or Dark Contract and draw a card. Helps fix your hand, helps you extend a bit. Overall, pretty good, so. As long as you can go into Wave King Caesar here, then you can go ahead and go into Tell, and then you just start link up Tell and Caesar and build your board until you get to this card here, DDD Wave High King Caesar. And that's basically how it goes, so, yeah. So we haven't activated Griffin effect yet, so I'll just start speeding through the combo now. So we'll go Tell. It does matter where you place your cards in your zones though, of course. Doesn't matter what you detach here, this is just free 1000 damage. You can target whatever. And then we link off our copy of Gilgamesh and Tell. to send our copy of Tell to the graveyard to do our search. Well, not a search in this case. This is a foolish. In some cases, if you need this to resolve and you suspect your opponent has like an Ash Blossom or something chainable, you can go chain 1 here, chain 2 here. But we don't need to. Oh, the 1k damage is not hard once per turn. I actually made a kind of joke video where it's just a 5-card DDD like FTK. It's really dumb. And you need like 5 exact cards in your hand. It's like 5 1-ofs. Super goofy. So you're mostly looking to foolish like your copy of Vice Typhon and Necroslime, but you typically want to send Necroslime first, because Vice Typhon actually has this effect here, where it says that let me see, where is it? If this card is in the graveyard because it was sent there this turn, they start with 5k LP? Well, no, you need to detach to burn them. So you can only burn them for like 1k unless you're crazy with it. I mean, there might be a build that can utilize it, but I don't know like a super lot about DD. I just basically know how to play this build, I guess. I think there probably are different builds because there are a lot of DD like extra deck monsters. So we're going to go Typhon first here, and we'll banish our copy of Typhon and Gilgamesh. And I guess while we're here, I'll teach you how to play around the zones a bit. So, let's see. We're going to summon Necroslime. Yeah, there's quite a few. But I do really enjoy playing the list here, so we're going to banish the Copernicus as well. And then, where we're going to, like, if you think about where you pen summon your cards to, from the extra deck, it'll be to this zone here, this zone, and this zone, right? If you understand pen mechanics. Because you can pen to, like, where Link Heroes point or the extra monster zone. So where we're actually going to put the Flame King Genghis here is, like, here in one of the zones here. And then we'll place one outside of this zone. So we'll special summon Griffin. And we'll special summon our copy of Caesar here. And let's see. We'll just put Caesar in this zone, I guess. That's fine. And then we'll just put Griffin here. And then we'll trigger Griffin effect here. And then we won't activate Flame King Genghis's effect here yet. We'll wait. And then we'll activate Orthros effect first. I can special summon Orthros from my hand here because I took damage. And then we'll add DDD Headhunt, because Griffin's effect is when it is special summoned from the graveyard. You can add one DD card from your deck to your hand, so that includes DD Headhunt and any monster with the word DD in it, which is basically the whole archetype, which is pretty cool. So we're grabbing Headhunt here. Okay. And then here, because we're making Siegfried, and we have Forbidden Droplet, we're going to actually... I guess it doesn't matter which position we summon these in, but anyways. So, what we can do here is... Well, I guess first we'll do the summon. We'll summon our copy of Tell, because we can, and that's just more material and stuff. Okay. So, DD Orthros' effect is you can target one spell trap card on the field and one other DD or Dark Contract card you control, destroy them. So, the first thing you do is you target, well, you choose which DD you're going to pop, right? it'll destroy it, right? And then the spell trap card. So you can actually destroy Orthros itself. So in this case, like, we have Siegfried and we have Forbidden Droplet and DD Headhunt. And we're going to be searching one more contract. So when we search that contract, though, we will not have room for both Forbidden Droplet and Headhunt. So we're going to do some thinking ahead. We're going to use Orthros' effect. We're going to destroy our Caesar. And we're going to destroy Orthros here to free up the zone. So then we do it like this, and then we'll add this Dark Contract with the gate. We'll still play around the pen zone a bit, so the card we're putting is Headhunt because I think Headhunt is the most likely card to activate. It's more likely than Droplet, so I'm banking on the fact that I'll probably activate this, right? So anyways, then we'll activate Dark Contract with the Swamp King. And then I guess we can set Droplet now, that's fine. So then we also need to make sure we have the right amount of zones, right? Let me see. Okay. So we only have this here in the graveyard, so alright. We're going to banish our copy of Caesar, and then our copy of Marksman King Tell. So unlike Marksman King Tell, our copy of Wave King Caesar actually has a hard once per turn, as you can see here. You can only use each effect of DDD Wave King Caesar once per turn. But the funny thing is that we have another card we're going to summon in a bit. So I guess we don't lobby in case we need it for the follow-up. Anyway. DDD Wave Hiking Caesar has no hard once per turns. That includes this effect down here. It is the same effect as Wave King Caesar, where if it's sent to the graveyard, you can add one Dark Contract card from your deck to your hand. So we're going to summon this here. And now to finish off the end board though, we now need to pick between Flame High King Genghis or DDD Abyss King Gilgamesh. So we now will XYZ summon on top of one of these with Deus. So it depends on what you're thinking about, I guess, but if you think your opponent's playing back row heavy, it's better to actually go for the Gilgamesh here. So in general, I think going for Gilgamesh is probably better here, but if your opponent has uses a board breaker like Raigeki, and you have Gilgamesh and Oblivion King Abyss Ragnarok, you can recover the board quite easily, actually. So we'll just put this in this zone. And now this sets up our zones. If I had another monster like Baron DeFleur in one of these zones, I would have just summoned it here because we need to be aware that we need a zone for Triple D Headhunt. So right now I'll just go over all of our interactions against our opponent next turn. So one of the good things about Flame High King Genghis is your opponent can't read sometimes, right? So they'll look at this effect once per your turn when a spell trap card or its effect is activated. Quick effect, you can negate the activation. A lot of the times, your opponent will actually read this effect wrong and see it as like just when a spell trap card or its effect is activated. Quick effect, you negate the activation. So they'll actually think that this is a spell trap negate, when in reality, this card does nothing. This is completely dead on your opponent's turn, which is kind of funny, right? But a lot of the time, you'll see like your opponent throw an Imperm on Flame High King Genghis because they simply don't know what the DD cards do. But then anyways, we also have our Triple D Wave High King Caesar here. So this is a spell trap card whenever that activates, so I mentioned this before. This will negate, well, it'll negate this effect that attempts to summon and destroy that card, I guess. So then we also we'll go for Deus last. Okay. So then during either player's turn, which essentially means the same thing as quick effect, you can target any face-up card, any spell trap card on the field, and then that will have its that card will have its effects negated until the next standby phase. You can only use this once per turn. This is hard once per turn. Okay. So the crazy part about this is if I have like a headhunt or a droplet and my opponent tries to chain droplet, right? Like for example, they normal summon a card and then like let's pretend our opponent's playing Sprite or something. They normal summon like Max C or something, like they drew it for turn, I guess. And then they go ahead and activate Raigeki. And then they go try to Forbidden Droplet it. I can activate like Forbidden Droplet or Headhunt. And then I can chain Siegfried to negate the Forbidden Droplet. It's not like a super common thing, but it can technically happen. So basically this is a spell trap negate, and then this is 2 special summon negates. It's a little specific how this negates, but a lot of decks go through that kind of special summon. So still pretty useful there. So holding this, sometimes it's better not to hold this effect. So then for DDD Deviser King Deus Machinex, this card doesn't have a hard once per turn on this effect, it's once per chain. This is the effect we're focusing on, so once per chain when a monster card your opponent controls activates its effect, you can quick effect either detach 2 materials from this card or destroy 1 Dark Contract card you control as the cost to activate the next effect, right? Attach the opponent's card to this card as material. So this stops your opponent from going into their extra deck essentially, because like, let's say that you normal summon a monster, activate its effect, I will then use Deus Machinex's effect to attach, and then that will give me 2 material, so I'll pop like this card, and then I'll attach this card. I'm at 2 material, you'll summon something else, I'll attach that card, and then let's say you summon a different monster, activate its effect, I can then destroy this card, attach that card, they summon another card, I'll just detach 2. So that's like 6 interactions on Deus Machinex, which is pretty strong. Sometimes like 1 or 2 can just completely kill your opponent's play. And also because of the way this card is phrased, when a monster card your opponent controls activates its effect, did you know that Pendulum monsters are monster cards? If your opponent activates a Pendulum card, you can actually attach them to Deus Machinex, even if like when they just scale them. So that's essentially all the different interactions DD really has here. Well, I forgot to mention Headhunt. This is searchable, right? So, target 1 face of monster your opponent controls, take control of it until the end phase of the next turn, but its effects are negated. It cannot declare an attack. Also, if it is a special summon, or also if it is a monster special summon from the extra deck, it is also treated as a DDD monster. So this effect, not too much to worry about, but this is essentially a little bit better than your average monster negate. So it doesn't just negate the monster, it also allows you to take control of the monster, which is pretty cool. And the condition is just that you need to control a triple D monster on your field. So there is a difference between normal DD and then triple D. Essentially most of the weaker, like lower level main deck monsters, like the level 4 and below, are DD cards generally, and then like some of the higher level monsters, like for example, this is triple D Oblivion King Abyss Ragnarok, and then all of your extra deck cards here are triple D. And when it mentions DD, triple D counts as DD and triple DD, but when it specifically says triple DDD, that's kind of what it means. So there is a bit of a difference. But yeah, that's basically what it is. So we have a bunch of monster interactions, spell trap negate here, and then we have the special summon negates, and then we have our monster negate and steal. So I think that might have been a bit too much information, but we can't even demonstrate its full power here. Oh. Okay, we'll actually negate that this time. And you also have crazy recovery, so I'll show that in a second. Is that one? Alright. This only targets face-ups, but whatever. Alright, that's perfect. So these cards kind of burn yourself a little bit. So you have to be a little cautious of this. If you don't keep this in mind, losing to burn would be a bit embarrassing. Sometimes your opponents will actually negate the burn for you because they don't read what your card actually does. So it's during the standby, you just burn yourself for 1,000. You're not actually activating these effects. They're only during the main phase. So let's just go ahead and let's normal summon on top of some of these monsters. So let's do like this and this. So like immediately after I did that, I can already start recovering. Like we'll just do like chain one this, and then we special summon this. And then yeah, we'll activate this Search of DD. So we still have one more contract to search, and that would be the field spell. So what I find really cool about DD though is that you will end up using your entire field, which is pretty cool. So you're using the field spells, the extra monster zones, and it's really utilizing a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh mechanics. We won't actually activate this effect though. Okay. Because this will make us do half damage, so let's not do that. Okay, let's add... I guess this is fine. We'll add Griffin. And then we'll special summon our copy of the Oracle King Gone Dark. Let's go. Well, we don't need the second... We don't need the second small Genghis anymore. So we'll banish that, and yeah. We can summon this. And then we can actually trigger this. So if you count it, you actually have like kind of 3 in-archetype monster reborn. So you have 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. And if you're playing Baron de Fleur, and you have a Baron de Fleur on the field, Baron de Fleur is kind of also, well, it's also kind of a monster reborn. And the good thing about Baron is, Baron will be able to trigger like your Oblivion King Abyss Ragnarok, for example, or any of your other like DDs. And this allows you to recover like really fast, really insane, like... I still have one more, like, kind of monster reborn here. And let's say, like, for example, if Siegfried were in the graveyard, I'd be able to summon that back too with this. And I think that mostly sums up DD here. But one of the interesting plays you can do, I'm not running it right now because I'm more concerned with going second and playing my Gamma. I mean, at this point I could change out Gamma, but whatever. We have a lot of big bodies, a lot of effects to activate. Since we have Forbidden Droplet though, we can actually send this, we can send that, we can send this, this, and this. We can't actually send this or this for Forbidden Droplet, but that's a lot of monster negates on top of what we already have as well. And that's kind of how you play DD. Was that too complicated, or was that like kind of like something you could understand? It's kind of hard to make it short though. That's kind of what I've been struggling with when I was trying to make a video, like kind of like a guide for DD. Really struggle with the time because it takes a lot of time to explain all the card effects, because there's like a lot of nuance here But like essentially this card here, Seven Kepler, this is a 1-card combo. Dark Contract with the Gate, this is also a 1-card combo, so you have 6 1-card combos here. And then you have a bunch of 2-card combos, and that's basically it, I think. I guess, right? But like, the other thing you can do is like, you can run Zeus. So what you can do is like, any 2 DDs makes Gilgamesh, right? But if you don't activate Gilgamesh effect, you're actually not locked into DDs, right? So then you can go into Deus Machinax, attack over your opponent's like monster, and then you can go into your copy of Zeus. Or if you manage to put 2 4s on the field, you can go Wave King Caesar, and then you can go Tell. And then you can go ahead and go into Deus Machinax and Zeus on top of these, in case you want to actually activate one of their effects, I think. I don't remember. Let me count. So that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's like a 6-man Zeus, right? If you go through that entire line. So you can actually utilize Zeus in this build. Well, in DD. Yeah. I'm not sure if I still want to go Spell though. Might need to change it out for something like even 2 copies of Red Reboot might be fine. A lot of people are running annoying Floodgates nowadays. I guess let's finish off the stream soon. Let's check the ban list. If the ban list doesn't look like a pain, I'll make a deck. It's really hard to check the ban list though for the events. So we can go through. This should be an event info, right? And then here, Legend, Anthology. This list is annoyingly long. Basically all of the new cards here are just like banned. Alright. Both of those are banned, okay. Ember's Evil, Dominion. It's gonna take forever to spell it though. I think Master Duel meta shows like the banned cards or something. Let's see. Is it on here yet? Ban list? So it's here. I don't know, it might not be. Is it? No, you just have to go through the list then. That's kind of annoying. I'm not really sure what you're allowed. I was thinking of maybe making like a Dark Magician-esque deck or something, but eh. I don't know. With Dark Magician you have like Eternal Soul and Dark Magical Circle, which is good, but I don't know. Yo, worst case, we're doing some of this. Oh, hey guys. Self-TK looking available. But, let's see. Kaijus? Wait, what? What? Dude, they actually banned all the Kaijus. Holy crap. Okay, what about the danger cards? They banned all the dangers except for Nessie. Yeah, that's crazy. Alright. So what if I search zombie? Is this legal? Not in the slightest. Is Unizombie even legal? It is. Flag Spreader. Nezuki. They banned basically all the good parts of the engine. No real point of like that. How about the adventure engine? I'm pretty sure that's banned, like... You can run the faithful adventure part of it and search field spells to attach onto your normal monsters. So. Actually, does this only... No, it doesn't. It just equips to any normal monster, I think, and stuff like that. You're allowed a legal knight once again, but not griffin. Weird, but okay. What? Wait. Is this legal then? Access code is at 1. Microcoder is at 1. Transcode is at 1. All these are, like, really limited. Okay. How about Ignister? Limited as well. Okay. Oh, what about Pen then? Oh! At 1. At 1. At 1. Wisdom Eye is at 3, though. Is Electromite legal? These are at 1. Damn. Electromite is banned. What's the point? And they limit it still? That's crazy. So basically, I believe this is like the anime event. So I think if your archetype or whatever didn't show up in the anime, it's probably banned, right? Did they actually ban ninjas this time? Let's check. They actually hit plants this time. Let's go. I mean, I guess the Blackwing is normal. Blackwing. Wait, is DD allowed then? Oh, wait, what? Wait a second. They hit patent license. Oh. Oh. No. Zeus legal? No, Zeus not legal. Omega legal? Omega not legal. Baron legal? Baron not legal. King Ying not legal too, right? No. Huh. We have an extra deck slot available, but DD actually, it wasn't hit that much. Except for Griffin to 1. Oh, that's actually pretty bad. But still not as bad as what they did to Pen Magician. What is so disgusting about Pen Magician? Electromite isn't even legal, like, goddamn. If Griffin is at 1, I'll consider still playing DD, but it's like pretty bad. Oh, isn't Hero like legal then? Dark Lock banned. Wait, is DPE legal for some reason? No. Huh. I randomly got 1 copy of Stratos recently, but it's probably not good enough. Are all the sprites banned? Yo, they allowed you to have starter. Let's go. Starter looking pretty good right about now. I don't know. This is basically anime decks only, I guess. I think they were more strict with this deck, this ban list than the last one. And I'm glad for it, you know, I'm all here for it. So, I need to check what anime what anime deck lists there are, I guess. Hmm.
Oh, have you tried Dinosaur?
Is Dinosaur legal? Is Dinosaur an anime deck? Like, I guess searching Dinosaur doesn't help. That's at 3. Oh. And then we have Novira there. That's at 2. Wait. What? Oh, this is banned though. You know what? Kinda deserved. They didn't hit Dino for like any of the last few events, but Zombie World has been getting hit like so much. Deserved.
Zombies legal?
Zombies? Hell no, zombies are hella illegal. I checked. Zombie World's not legal, but even if it's not, is Doom King legal? Just in case, you know? Just in case you had some funny ideas. Doom King's also illegal. I mean, the best deck I have for this event already is just like DD, because I have like a lot of the DD core anyways.
Rockets are legal.
Rockets? Your rockets suck
Rocket.
though. I guess, yeah, rocket.
Oh, that's not an anime card set.
I mean, if possible, I'd want to play something that isn't like hit by the ban list. The consistency going down really sucks.
Salad is legal.
Crusadia hella is an anime, right? Yeah.
Salad is...
They should have hit Salamander, right? Oh, this is hit alright. Oof. Salamangreat Circle to 1.
Wait, is Altergeist legal?
That's an anime deck.
It sure is. Sure is legal.
Multi-Faker back to 1. Okay. And then Extasia and Protocol are at 1. I'm not sure how important those are, though. I think the Multi-Faker hurts the most.
Plant Link is legal.
No, it's not. They hit a Mage. But, like, Sun Avalon, like, that stuff is okay. Like,
Yeah.
is Genius Loka?
This Loka is an anime card.
Is it Genius and not Genius? Okay, Genius.
It's legal.
Wait, then that means this is legal too, right?
First,
They hit this. This is just straight up banned.
Yeah,
Damn,
it's not a real anime card.
I guess. Is Leo Utopia Ray banned? Am I blind? I don't see it. Oh wait, it's at 3. This is a decent strat to go for. You don't actually need these to play no, you don't need it. So whatever. I mean, they are searchable, but you don't even need to play them. You just need a bunch of 4s, but can you actually bring out 4s? No way they ban like Tin Goldfish, right?
Tin Goldfish is an anime card.
Wait, actually?
He's played by like... That's also an anime card.
Oh, okay.
That one's played by Yuma.
Yeah, so
Goldfish is played by
we have a bunch
his
of
friend.
4s that are legal. So like Utopics are actually pretty fine if you can bring them out, right?
So what else? So Gimmick Puppet's legal.
Gimmick
Anomaly
Puppet is trash.
legal.
Did they limit any
Numon has to...
Gimmick
Oh,
Puppet
Numon's
cards?
legal. How
Numon?
legal is a different question. They
Just
limit you to
like before
3
it-
gates.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
But I mean, it doesn't even matter, does it? Like, is Lightning Storm legal? I mean, I'm assuming this is legal, right? No, it's not. It's banned. Duster. Is
That's
Duster
an anime
legal?
card. Let's go.
They have 1 Duster, dude. That's not a super big deal, right? So they also don't have kaijus. Is Lava Golem an anime
Yeah, it
character?
is.
Yeah, they just have
Sphere
Lava
mode?
Golem actually.
Oh,
though.
let's go sphere mode.
Sphere mode. Did we have sphere mode?
That's hella.
Okay, then
anime
maybe
card.
it's a bit annoying. Alright.
Hella anime
I'm glad
card.
they limited their the Numeron extra. Playing
Yeah.
against Numeron's unfun, and events should
Wait,
be
they
fun.
actually
right?
have to get limiter removal to get the OTK done.
Do they?
Yes, it's legal.
Let's check and make sure. It's
It
at
is
1.
legal. That's an anime card.
It's at 1 though.
Yeah.
Oh no. What are you building?
Who knows?
I mean, all the numbers are technically also anime cards, you know? The number cards.
Some of them are.
Numbers protection is at 1.
Some of them aren't actually played in the anime.
But like a lot of them are. Diablosus. I think it's just the typical ones that are banned,
Earth
aside from like Dragnar.
trains are legal, I guess. But trains are legal. Armed dragons are legal. ABC is
Witchcrafter,
legal.
gone.
ABC might not actually be
Let's
legal.
go. Alright, Alpha Master Beast.
ABC is not legal.
And Boost and Gossip Shadow. Did this show up in the anime? Come on, man. Alright, Dugaris is banned. Man. Baguska.
Wait, is generator legal?
Is Generator actually an anime? No.
It's legal, but it's not an anime though.
It's not an anime deck. It's not. What do you mean? They banned Boss Stage.
Oh, boss stage is banned.
What are
Giga
you
Dude.
talking about?
Never mind. What else is there? Super Heavy Samurai, Melodious. Lyrilusk is legal.
Wait, what?
Speedroid is legal.
Wait, actually, Lyrilusk.
Preda Plant is legal.
Lyrilusk is basically nothing.
Preda Plant's legal.
I mean, they have some limits, but they don't have Zeus, so... Are they... Oh, wait. Don't they have a really nasty card, actually? Which one? It was this one, Ensemble Blue. If your opponent special summon a monster, you can detach one or two from this card, then target one of those special summon monsters, return it to the hand. Yeah, this has no hard ones return on it.
Volcanics are legal.
This can just keep returning your special summon monsters to the hand, which is annoying. I mean, you're just imperm, so it's... Oh wait, no you can't. Imperm is at 1. Oh yeah, I heard that they banned a lot of hand traps, like Max D
Valor.
is banned.
Valor's an anime card.
Yeah, Valor is apparently legal though.
Let's go, Yusei. Stop those FTKs.
Effect Valor is at 3.
Oh, that means Synchron.
Bloss, let's see, Bloss is banned.
Wait, Synchron's
Ah,
legal.
finally. We can play without Maxi. Synchron? My royal tuning. Oh,
Speeder's banned, but like...
Speeder's banned, who cares? That's my mentality.
Yeah. I guess it's not an
Speedroid.
anime
Speedroid,
card.
Speedroid.
Speedroid's illegal. Enough.
They only hit wheel and scratch. This was already a 1,
Is
right?
Crystal Wing legal? You should be. Clear
Crystal
Wing,
Wing?
Crystal Wing, Fish Hawk. Right. Oh. Let's go, anime cards.
Spike is legal.
That's not an anime card, but who cares? Woo!
This ain't no clue.
Oh, Phantom Knights are legal. And so is Ray Drafted on.
Okay. Let me see. Fogblade is limited to 1.
Ray,
Not
or
worth
to
playing
1.
them. Raider's Knight is just banned.
Non-anime card. He is bad.
Bardiche is an anime card? Come on.
No.
If Fogblade's at 1, that's not really
Wait,
worth
is
playing.
Ultimate Falcon... Forecast is not.
Wait, Gyusu is allowed.
Wait,
Harp is also allowed. That's
they banned
interesting.
every link except
They
for
banned like a bunch
Elthrion.
of the extra deck. I was just curious.
Is
What
Ultimate
did
Falcon
you say?
legal though?
Oh, you mean like Raider?
I don't know. I just need to know if Ultimate Falcon is legal.
Yeah.
Oh, it's legal.
Wait. This is actually hard to
Is
clear.
Waking legal?
Wait, hold up. This
No,
is
no, no.
actually hard to clear here.
if you run into a bunch of Blue Eyes players, you might not be able to win. But like,
Viking's legal.
okay, so the Blue Eyes
No,
players
but didn't
might
you
beat
see
you.
kaijus are banned?
Yeah, but
meaning
Blue Eyes
a
players are
thing that-
rampant.
How do you normally out ultimate? Okay.
You beat over it. So Utopia the Lightning is legal.
Oh, I
Blue
guess.
Eyes is beating
Yeah,
over
yeah, yeah.
it easy.
Utopia beats it.
Dark Magician can beat over it too.
No, I can't.
Yes, it
Okay.
can.
You need specifically like apprentice magician in hand or whatever, right?
Apprentice Illusion? No.
Isn't that the
There's
one?
multiple options here.
This one?
If you have
You gain 2,000
if you
attack
have 5
defense.
spells and a Dark Cavalry, you can also get over it,
Huh.
which isn't
Wait.
very hard.
Gaia.
Oh yeah, Gaia's legal.
Gaia.
Blackluster Soldier would also
Ritual
be
Beast ulti. Gaia Pelio.
Hmm.
Not legal. Gaia Dragon the Thunder Charger not legal. Okay.
Yeah, so that means that Blackluster Soldier is also legal.
Like the Gaia OTK kind of stuff is legal. Luster then? BLS?
BLS should be legal. That is normally banned.
What the
anyways.
hell is that?
That's
card?
an FTK plant.
Ah.
Yeah,
Super Soldier
BLS is just-
Shield.
fully fine. But it's
Master
not
of
like BLS is
Chaos,
very good
okay.
anyways. Plus, Isolde is probably banned, so super doomed.
Rest in peace, Luster, Pendulum, the True Draco, Slayer.
Oh my god, Appliancer is legal. Holy shit. Appliancer gamers are
Okay.
gonna rise up.
I mean, for like budget reasons right now, I'm just thinking mostly about like this. This is kind of weird and awkward because I'm thinking like you can technically negate Eternal Soul and you cannot negate Eternal Soul at the same time. Do you see why?
Yeah.
Because if I
Eagle Claw, right?
yeah, if when you have Eagle Claw and it activates, it'll attempt to negate it, but it's doing literally nothing.
It'll
And then-
negate the
and
effect
then-
on activation.
Unless they like chain it to it, right? Chain the special summon,
Mhm.
you're literally negating air.
Hmm.
Isn't that crazy? And this doesn't target. I mean, Dark Magician.
Oh my god, we can play Abyss Actors and Monarch. Wait, Monarch's legal.
Red Eyes. No Dragoon.
Monkey board band.
I don't know how you play Red Eyes though. What else we got? I mean, I'm assuming this is banned.
Oh my god. You know what?
It was. Astral Creep was legal though.
You can play Royd. Holy shit, I can play my really bad card deck. Just kidding, I don't have one. Those cards suck.
Astral Karibo. All the sharks are legal, obviously.
Yeah.
Stealth Kraken. What? They banned Stealth
Not
Kraken.
an anime card. What do you mean?
Alright. Fine. What else
Unless
do we
it
have?
wasn't the anime and I just
Sure. It's probably not.
I don't think it was, but
What else we got? Are we cooking up something? In
Um,
terms of Omni negates, the only one I've seen so far is like numbers protection. Aside from that, nothing really. Saw some DD cards, I guess, but pure DD isn't that bad. So, I mean, I would like to be able to play without some of those generics. I guess just have good generic tools to use.
I think you can play Morphtronic. Like the new
Yeah.
Morphtronic Telethon. But I don't know what you're gonna do with the advantage, because all the generic things are banned.
Hold up. Let me check. Lose one turn. This is a continuous trap.
That's legal.
Man.
Hmm.
How am I going to
Monarch
pop
is
lose?
legal.
Dude.
Oh,
Is it? How am I going to pop? Oh.
Domain might not be legal. Though.
How am I going to clear my opponent's back row? It's just only Duster, right?
Is domain
Why
legal?
not Duster?
Domain is illegal. Yeah. They're not foot. Wait, do I see March? No.
They got rid of a lot of their stuff, actually.
Oh, they actually are.
They look pretty trash because of all those hits. Blue is banned too. Nice
Do they
anime
have, like, Dark
cards.
World in the anime? Some of them are anime
Yeah,
cards, actually.
Dark World is an anime archetype.
Yeah, it is, because Braun literally...
But Danger is like banned. They only left Nessie.
Is someone playing Nessie in the anime? Or was
No, I
Nessie
think-
just because its discard effect only adds Nessie?
I think
Wait,
they
can
just
it
left
even add
Nessie.
itself?
They left some random sevens that can special summon themselves, like Illegal Knight. They didn't ban Illegal Knight, but they banned Griffin.
But did they ban rights?
Yes.
How am I summoning this goddamn illegal knight?
What do you mean? Off of its own effect, right? Doesn't Illegal Knight special summon? Right?
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
What do you mean?
Okay, so it's just a 7. It's just a dude.
Yeah. And you know what? Dark Magician's a 7, so I have my suspicions why they left those cards.
Oh.
Oh, if I scroll down, I can see a lot of cards that are just banned here. This is in the Legacy, apparently.
Maybe someone summoned it one time.
L.
Did I ever play Mermail?
Mermail. The answer is surprisingly yes. It's probably actually an anime deck then.
Yeah. I know someone played Aqua Actress, which is a terrible archetype.
Is this banned?
Hell yeah, it's legal. What do you mean? This is the most anime of anime cards.
But now
But
I can't.
RML is banned, so
I don't know.
I don't know how
Zodiac?
you're gonna make use of this.
Okay, I mean that's legal. What else?
This is legal. Sacred Beasts are legal, I guess.
This
Marine
is
says it's
legal.
legal. Trickstar is
They
also
hit
legal.
these.
Goki is legal. Couple Logic cards are good, like staple extra deck things. They should all be legal.
No.
That's a lie. They banned Trisbana. Why is
Can't believe they
Trisbana-
would ban Gumbler.
Gumbles. Why did they ban Trisbana?
Wait, that was Trisbana? What do you
Yeah,
mean?
Trisbana's banned.
Wasn't that Zeroboros?
Wait. That is Zero Boros. I'm
Trisbana's
blind.
fine.
No, I'm blind.
Alright.
It's fine. I guess it is.
What
kind of
else?
fine.
Are we cooking up something?
Because Tomahawk legal.
Yes.
Oh, anime card, let's go. Wing Spiders. It. What do
Alright.
you mean it's illegal? Bruh.
There's no point.
What do you mean Playmaker plays that all the time? Boo. Access code is.
Access code is that one.
Oh, it's that one? Oh.
They just in general hit code
At
talkers.
Ignister is legal.
Yeah. They hit some of their cards as well. I don't know, they just hit
Oh my
Pen
god, is
Magician better.
Pankratops legal? Because Dino Wrestlers were anime cards?
It's okay.
Pankratops is fine, I guess.
What other decks were we going to look for? Is taking forever. If only there was an easy way to just check all of these. Eh. They show the old ban cards as well for some reason in their like ban list. So inefficient to check them. Alright. What else were we going for? That it? Goki's just not hit at all. Huh.
Let's do the play. Played like some.
I don't know, like
I
I
get it.
know there was Change of Heart, but that's about it.
Yeah, so arc themes are also legal, but that's not like a good deck, so I don't know.
I don't know, I think Utopic's probably like one of the best decks.
I guess a 7 looks like a playable card.
Did this get hit? Oh no, you're good then.
You're fully good on that.
Like,
Yeah, you was playing
good.
all of these cards. I guess to some extent.
Yeah, nothing's hit here.
That's fine.
You're just super solid. Speaking of solid,
Blackwing.
legal. Blackwing? Yeah, Blackwing's legal.
You play Infernity?
Oh, Infernity is legal. I think I should have, like, a lot of the Infernity cards. Like, I have 3 Infernity Arcfiend.
What is that one?
Infernity Break.
Okay. And counters that one.
Barrier.
So their Omni is also.
Doom Arcfiend. This creepy little punk.
Hey, let's go. Wait, is King Calamity banned for Red Dragon Arcane?
Hmm?
Can I floodgate my opponent with King Calamity?
I don't think I saw that being banned.
Hey,
But-
yo, I'm. Oh,
Isn't
someone's
that,
getting
like-
floodgated.
Isn't that like hard to set up?
Ha! Wait, is Crimson Resonator banned?
No, I
Crimson
don't
is,
think so. If we just set those. Yeah, they're all fine, right?
Crimson's at
Red
1.
Rising is
You
at
lied
1.
to me.
Oh, what? Really? I didn't think that would be the
Which
case.
means that I can search it out of 7 cards. Playable. Single Red Rising?
You have Red Resonator as well, though.
Doesn't
so
matter.
you're
You
fine,
need
right?
Crimson to make King Calamity.
Do you?
Consistently. It doesn't matter. We
Well,
have
alright.
7 copies. Who cares?
Uh,
Unless they hit, like, the other cards. Which I did see them hit.
What else do we have that's playable? Like, I'm assuming this isn't, right?
Lightsworn?
Oh, wait, is it?
Someone played Lightsworn in the anime.
That's crazy.
Couldn't
That's
tell you who.
wild.
Mechlords are legal.
Wait, what? Time Thief? What?
Yeah, I think someone played Time Thief.
My spelling.
I'm pretty sure someone played Time Thief in, like, Brains.
Oh my. Time Thief's actually pretty decent.
Yeah, so it's Mechlord,
Necklord.
and
What?
what is the other one called? What are they called?